What's up there and welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. In today's video I'm opening up Max Factory's Kiritsugu Emiya Refined Edition from the Fate Zero series. This figure is really cool. I really loved Kiritsugu's character in the show. I thought it was really awesome. So this figure is definitely one that I really wanted to pick up. I got this from Solaris Japan and I got this on the second hand section. So overall it looks really good. The figure looks in really good condition. The box has got a few kind of like dents in it, but it's nothing that's going to take anything away from the figure. So overall really good. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below to Solaris Japan and links to where you can get this figure elsewhere. If you want to pick one up, then check out those links. And hey, if you want to join part of the 414 community, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. And also, before I get into the box, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's see if we can get 25 likes on this video. So that being said, let's have a look at the box. So here's the front of the box here. Obviously we can see the Kiritsugu figure. We've got his gun just up here. I know he's got an alternate hand just here as well. I think it's just down in the bottom. Obviously on the front we've got this really cool artwork on the sides. We've got a picture of Kiritsugu himself there. Just on the bottom it's just got the character's name, well the figures like edition and whatnot. In the top, if I just bring the camera up slightly, you can see that we've got the Fate Zero logo and Max Factory in the other corner there. Okay, on the side of the box we've got a full-length picture of the Kiritsugu figure holding the gun. It looks really sweet. And on the other side we've got another picture of the Kiritsugu figure and there's a little window in here so you can just see into the box. On the top of the box we have another picture of Kiritsugu there and there's another window so you can see straight down onto the figure. And finally on the back of the box we've got some more pictures of the Kiritsugu figure. So we've got like a full-length one here, we've got a close-up of his face, and there's one here with Saber. Definitely one that I want to pick up there. It looks absolutely awesome. So far so good. The box looks really good. I'm really excited to get into this figure, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so out of the box obviously we can see in the plastic here we've got the full figure there and it's quite a big figure which is awesome. Really good for this character. We've got his gun in the top. Just in the bottom here, if I can pick this up slightly, we've got the alternate hand with his cigarette in there, and on the back side we've got the base that the figure is going to stand on. So a quick look at the figure then. So his face is really cool. With the refined version they've really detailed his beard and everything on there. His eyes look pale, which is that classic kind of Kiritsugu look there. The hair is really well sculpted, really captured that classic Kiritsugu like style there. Of course he's wearing all black. It looks like the effects we've got going on is he's in like stood in the wind, if that makes sense, and you've got all the ruffles. I like the way that the tie is shaped so it's in the wind as well. It looks really cool. This figure actually looks a lot more pale on camera than it does in reality here looking at it. We've got his hand in his long coat jacket there. Trousers are nicely detailed, got the creases on there, and his nice shiny black shoes as well. Looking at it, there's no scuffs, marks or anything on there either, so far so good. Really happy with this so far. Looks absolutely insane. So accessories then, we've obviously got the gun. He's obviously got those really I can't remember what the bullets were, but I know they were like these a limited amount of bullets. I can't remember, but they're strong and they like pierce magic and everything, so they were really good. He had a limited amount, but really good detail on this thing. Look at that. So cool. And of course we have an alternate hand here as well. Kiritsugu with a cigarette, as we saw, you know, majority of the show, this other than being a complete badass, he spent the rest of his time just smoking. Really cool detail on the hand there. Looks sweet. Finally we've got the base as well. So this base is like kind of like a broken kind of like road, I guess, you know, with the cracks in there. Really cool detail. Obviously we've got the little prongs on there where his feet are going to sit in there, so he stands on that. Really cool. Looking at the face then, like I've already mentioned, it's got the eyes down to an absolute T on this, as well as the beard on there is really nicely detailed. The face is sculptured really well. And there's it's a simple concept, but that was really Kiritsugu's kind of character design, I guess, and they've really captured that. It looks really good. Like I mentioned before, the hair is molded really nicely, so you've got that classic Kiritsugu look. Just looking on the other side as well. I like the facial expression they went for on that. I mean, obviously he wasn't one that showed many facial expressions, but you know, he's obviously he's quite a cold character, isn't he? Really, so you know, captured very well. As for his clothes, then, so he always wore that black jacket, you know, black shirt, black tie, waistcoat, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, they've got the effect of it blowing in the wind, and it just looks really good. We look lower down, obviously that jacket is blowing in the wind there. Looks really cool, like especially for a second-hand figure as well. I really can't find any fault with it at the moment. Look at the detail in that. The creases are done perfectly in this. I'm really, really happy with this figure. And finally, look at his trousers. So, of course, he's got the smart attire going on. So he's got the smart trousers as well with those black, shiny shoes. Articulation and things, this figure doesn't have any. The only thing you can do is really just change his hands. But, you know, so making sure that the pose was one that was, you know, epic and one you'd be happy with. They've done a really good job. Awesome. Okay, so when it comes to adding the gun, obviously we've got his gun holding hand here, and we have the gun. So this is just going to slot in here. Okay, so adding the gun, it's probably easy if you take the hand off, but what we do is you just slot that in there, line everything up, get his finger in on the trigger, like that. So he's holding the gun. Little toggle just here. What this is going to do on the Kiritsugu arm, right there, we'll just slot that into here. And there we go, holding the gun. Likewise for the other hand, all you do is you pull this hand out, get the smoking hand, put the prong in there, and there we have smoking Kiritsugu. As for adding the base, obviously we've got these little prongs here on the base. On the bottom of his feet he's got those holes, so you just line them up. Sometimes you just have to bend the feet in a little bit. Pull the shoe in, and he stands nicely on the base there. So that's all the accessories and everything you get on that. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show off the figure in a bit more detail. So overall, this figure, you know, very, very simple, just a 1/8 scale, not got really much articulation or anything like that. The quality of it is really good. Like I mentioned before, it's a nice, simple design, and that's what I really love about this figure, and it captures the Kiritsugu character really, really well. It's one that I'm really happy with, and one that I was really excited about picking up. This is going to look really awesome in my collection, and for anyone that is a massive fan of the Fate series, then this is one that you definitely need to pick up. I got this, like I said, from Solaris Japan, and I got this on a second hand. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below to their website, to this figure, and other links to where you can get this figure from. So if you want to get one yourself, make sure you check out the links down below. But thank you so much for watching my Kiritsugu Emiya refined figure review from the Fate Zero series. I really hope you enjoyed this one. This figure is so awesome. I'm really happy with it. If you want to see more figure reviews, anime fact videos, subscription box openings, and more, hit the subscribe button right now. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, and of course leave me a comment in the section below. I'm also on social media, so let's connect over there. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Lelouch Britannia commands you.